Hey, what's going on? This is Jim with Real World PDR, and today we're going to take a look at some of my picks for PDR Tools of the Year. So, what are the rules for winning Real World PDR's Tool of the Year? Well, let's just say that they're really loosey-goosey because that's how I roll. Loosey-goosey. Basically, as long as I got the tool this year, and this is the first year that I've tried it, it's eligible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a tool, or tools in this case, that have changed the way that I do PDR the most. This year I traveled to Indianapolis to do some hail work, and I ended up with the Executioners. Now this is a collaboration between Excalibur and Dent Reaper, and these things are awesome whenever you're working hail. Especially if you're working aluminum. They've got this sharp tip, but also it's got this rounded tip here. So whenever you're bulking some of that dent out, you can use the rounded side. And whenever you're getting into more of your precision work, the sharp tip works awesome. They have all the accessibility of the Excalibur with that sweet curve on them, and the versatility of your Dent Reaper tools with two different options for pushing. So also coming from Dent Reaper is going to be our second tool on the list, and that are these new Reaper tabs. I don't know what it is about these little magical critters, but they really pull like a freight train. Now there's a bunch of different tabs on the market, and people are always asking me, hey, what's your favorite? Well, this is the answer now. These Reaper tabs really can't be beat. Sometimes, if you get really aggressive with them, they'll stretch out a little bit. But hey, either your tabs are gonna stretch or they're gonna break if they're pulling hard enough. Now, third tool on our list is going to be a better bar. Now this one surprised me, and let me tell you why. And that was because I own all the flat bars. Tons of different kinds of flat bars, and I've never been a fan of them. This one, on the other hand though, is just so easy to work with. My issue with flat bars in the past have been they're really complicated to set up, and I probably have a tool that does the job better. But in this case, this thing comes set up almost perfectly already. It's extremely easy to set up, not to mention that in the world of PDR tools, it's a bargain. On one side, you have a pushing tip that's ground down almost perfect. On the other side, you're threaded to accept a tip, and all throughout here. It also comes with a sled, so you can position your tip anywhere you'd like along the length of the bar. While that might not sound all that exciting, the fact of the matter is I'm grabbing a flat bar for the first time in my 16-year career regularly now. And that's why, to me, it deserves a spot on PDR Tool of the Year for 2021. Now finally, the last tool on the list for 21 Tool of the Year is going to be the Hub Set from Anson. Now, to be fair, that's like 50-something tools as opposed to just one, but they're great. They really have changed the way that I do PDR this year. What makes the Hub Set so wonderful are these tactical handles. Now, if you check the Real World PDR YouTube page, you will see me doing a review of these tactical handles. You could take these handles and put it on any one of the Hub Set tools, and furthermore, any tool that you have with that A1 style handle that none of us are really a big fan of, you could take that handle off and use your tactical handles on it. Now the handles come in this set of three. There's three different types of handles. You've got your door handle, you've got an inline handle, and you've got a T handle. Now, if money's an issue and you're trying to save a buck, if I was you, I would just purchase the T handle to start out with, because of course, it's a standard T handle, but watch. By unscrewing one side and screwing it into the other, you've made a pretty dang convincing door tool handle. So it's like getting 2 for 1. The only difference is this little knob here kind of gets caught up in doors here and there where the actual door handle won't. But nonetheless, still a great option for your first foray into the Hub Set from Anson. So as part of your Hub Set, what you're gonna have is you're gonna have like lots of door tools. We've got like 8 of them here. We've got some double bends. We've got a pick set, few different pick sets. We have got brace tools. So many brace tools, lots of brace tools. Also, like I said, anything that comes with this A1 style handle, you can use the tactical handles on. So next thing I want to talk about, a lot of you probably heard that I did suffer a heart attack about a month ago. Now, frankly, that was mostly due to genetics. My grandfather had a heart attack whenever he was 36. I'm 35, I'm right on track. Unfortunately, while I had that heart attack, they found some other abnormalities with my heart that need to be fixed. So let me say that every one of you that reached out to offer your support, just to check up on me, that meant the world to me. It really did. So even if I wasn't able to get back to you, believe you me, I read the message and I appreciate it. Now, because of the heart attack that I just had, while they were doing scans of my heart, they found out that I have something called an ascending aortic aneurysm and a couple other funky things going on with my heart. Now, that aneurysm is deadly to me in the future unless I get surgery to repair it. So I do have a surgery for that coming up. So all of you who've reached out to me asking, what can you do to help? Quite frankly, becoming a member of realworldpdr.com, PDR monthly is gonna be huge, because after this surgery, I'm gonna be off of work for a good long time recovering from it. So obviously, the more members that I get on realworldpdr.com, the more time I'll have to focus on recovering properly without worrying about having to sell all my stuff or my business going under, frankly. So if you've been on the fence about joining realworldpdr.com, now is the time. I feel like it's a great cause, and hopefully you do too. But not only that, it's a great benefit to you because we do have over 200 PDR tutorial videos. That's for everybody from the absolute beginner to very, very advanced PDR technicians. Also, we picked up Hudson Tansey as a trainer on realworldpdr.com. So we have all of his content coming at you too. That's gonna offer you a whole different perspective and different ways to repair dents and more ways for you to learn, frankly. So again, every single one of you that are part of this community, every one of you who reached out to me, thank you so much. It really did mean the world to me. So remember, sign up for realworldpdr.com, PDR monthly. It's a great value to you. It's gonna benefit me a lot as well. And let's make 2022 much better than 21. And Betty White died today. It's sad.